Okay, well, we are here with Curt Spencer, outgoing IWCA president. We're so glad that you made time to meet with us. How are you doing? How's everything at the convention going well?
Man, convention went great. Great attendance. Class. Every time I looked at a class, standing room only.
Yes.
The trade, we got the best feedback from the vendors. Every time I went to the trade show, it was packed. Everybody gave feedback. That's the best one they've ever been to.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. It's like you could feel the excitement, you know, especially on the trade show. Just everyone's kind of moving around, and so it's awesome.
Yeah, attendance was up, but the main thing was we had 160 first-time attendees, which is that was a third of the attendance was first-time people, and I think everybody was really impressed with it. So it's,
and the first timer meet and greet, I heard that was a success as well.
Yeah, the first timer meet and greet was good. We had some AV problems, but packed room. Everybody had a great time.
So it was like around 200 people there, right?
Yeah, I believe it was about 200. I didn't get the official head count, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I first went, I think it was probably it was under 50 for sure. And that was great too. You know, I enjoyed it being a first timer, but just to see that many people who are reaching out to join is awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely different from any year I've been involved. I've been in it since like 2007, and it was very engaging, and I've never so consistently got such good feedback from everybody involved.
Yeah, that's really cool. So 2007, you've been a part of IWCA. Yeah. How many conventions total?
Let's see, I've probably been to probably 11.
11, man, that's nice. So you've been able to see like an evolution of these things.
And you know, and the thing about, you know, coming to these, it's a lot of people you might only see once a year, but man, you see them and it's just it's like you're just good friends again, like people that you meet and those relationships you build,
absolutely.
The education you get, like that's it makes you want to come back. So it's like it might be for work technically, but it's normally like a little vacation to go see a different group of friends.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So how did you feel your presidency went? You know, I know you've been working hard all year, and it's got to be hard or weird to kind of go from, you know, you're in the board and you're going, and then you're president, and then now you're rest. How are you feeling about that?
Well, I've got one more year on the board as the immediate past president, so I'll still be, you know, on the board in the same capacity, not president, but still be in the meetings and involved. You know, I feel like my presidency win is better than I could have ever expected, and it's got a lot to do with the people on the board and the committees that did the work. I know, I mean, really special shout out to like Joe and Brandy. I mean, they've really done a lot with this convention in particular, but with membership and social media, and a lot of the members coming in and providing their, you know, their abilities at this time has kind of helped me be in at the right time. So it went extremely well, and I wish I could take more credit for it, but
I think you should take a little more credit, because you know, leadership's important, you know, and you got to have a structure in place for the people who have the talents to be able to work within. And I think you did a really good job of that, of keeping the right people in the right positions. You know, that's really good.
Just try to make sure that nobody gets too mad.
Yeah.
just calm them down. Calm them down.
Absolutely. So what do you think was one of the accomplishments you're proudest of during your term?
You know, this year, I think with the, you know, one, like, I mean, right now, just being so fresh on this convention, like it's amazing that I got to be the one that was on the stage for this convention, because it really is special compared to the other ones. And I would never say that if every single person I talked to didn't say it, because then it would sound like it was me. But you know, working with the guys on the board, the girls, you know, to me, it's spending that time with them was my biggest accomplishment, of those relationships that we made. You know, the IWCA's got good people in place, and it's going to continue to do good things, whether I'm here or not. And just being along for that ride and seeing it develop, you know, really just makes it special to kind of be a part of something as it's on its way up and doing, you know, doing so good. You know, financially, we've made huge rebounds. You know, a lot of that's with, you know, Paul's leadership and taking over. And, you know, Butch has done so much for so many years. You know, this is last year. You know, it meant a lot for me to be there to kind of be the one to get to hug him on the stage when he's done, because he's meant a lot to me coming up through it. So it's been great. I enjoy it, and you know, it's just been great being with all these people that do so much. Yeah,
well, I know I've talked to people because I wanted to kind of, I don't know you, you know, personally, and this is the first time we get to spend time with you. So I just kind of, well, tell me a little bit about them. And every single one of them, they just said that you're someone that they want to follow, and I think that's a really nice compliment for any leader. And you had the ability to help people to feel like they could do what they were doing best, So I think that's awesome, man.
Yeah, hopefully they do it.
Thank you so much for all your hard work this year, and I'm glad that you're going to stay on for at least one more year. Maybe they'll keep you for another one.
I'll go off after next year, but to be honest, I've already told her. I said I think when I get off the board, I'm probably going to volunteer to sign back up, just because I enjoy this part of the meeting them multiple times a year, having these meetings and with these people that are really trying to improve things. It just means a lot to be involved in it. Even if you don't feel like you're doing it, I might not be doing the lion's share of the work, but I'm with the people that are kind of inspire you to do better.
Absolutely.
So it's good. Appreciate all the stuff you've done, man. I know the podcasts and the interviews you've done. I know nothing but good things heard from those. And that's big for us as an association. And
again, kind of like in your similar position, my job is to make sure that the soul of the organization comes through. Right. And I think that's the most important thing is Curt, all the board members, these are people, they're doing this not because they want the notoriety, they're doing this because it helps other window cleaners. And I think that's awesome. And I want that to come across. And it's easy to do that because there's good people there. Yeah. So, but thanks so much, man.
All right. Hey, thank you.
All right. Take care.
All right. You too.